Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, we can take you this lap. You're in first position, front of the pack, and we're in front of Piastri, Lawson and Sargent. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:09.6. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. They're in 10th place.
the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in races across Europe. Here this weekend, it's even easier to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. 2.6 miles then make up a lap here at a very wet Zandvoort circuit, where some tricky braking zones and sudden drops can make it all too easy to slide off into the gravel. 14 corners overall, a 678-metre main straight. That will provide the best chance for overtaking. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Callie lines up on pole position, and Surfer Girl completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Russell, Verstappen, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Gasly, Liam Lawson, Norris, Albon, Bottas, Sargent, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Stroll, Tsunoda, Joe, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Surfer Girl. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, they've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far. But whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
In a 5-year period between 1963 to 1967, it took no less than 4 victories. Jack Russell breaks his winning streak in 1966. Originally made up of a mixture of purpose-built track and public roads, the early form of this racetrack was renowned for its route snaked around the sand dunes of Zandvoort town. This circuit is made up of 14 corners, the last of which is banked at a staggering 19 degrees, making it twice as steep.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 27.9. As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are just 1 lap old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 26.7. Piastri's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:22.7. Verstappen's out in front. So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. They're in 10th place, and so the difference is 2.7 seconds. Time last lap was a 1 minute 23.1. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. It's Verstappen ahead. They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap was a 1:22.0. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead is 11.1 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in first. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 21.3. Okay, as things stand, we'll be third in the championship. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Understood. Copy that. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Gap to your teammate ahead is 25.1 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in first. Time last lap was a 1:21.5. Okay. Here's some information on Tsunoda for you. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, Magnussen ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 20.8 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 37.5. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Nice move, good job. Gap to your teammate ahead is 10.5 seconds. They're on old intermediates. They're in first. Your last lap time was a 1:22.2. Gap to your teammate ahead is 11.1 seconds. Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty. There's been some damage to the underbody. Expect the car to feel some impact. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. As things stand right now, we'll be 4th in the championship. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Gap to your teammate ahead is 27.4 seconds. They're on old intermediates. They're in first. Time last lap was a 1 minute 27.0. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Right, we need to get past here, use overtake. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Final lap, push. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Now, I'm not sure how keen I am on wet weather, but it is thrilling in terms of the race. The fans seem to enjoy it at least. It can be an absolute nightmare for the drivers though.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. After today's result, Callie is the new leader of the Drivers' Championship. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day? It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner drivers team moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.